Romel, Labrador, Team NuCanoe, aka the Wizard here. Just got back to the house, went out and got some breakfast, but want to take you guys on a detailed walkthrough of my kayak, my NuCanoe Pursuit. There's been some pictures that I put up lately, and wanted to go through in depth and kind of give you guys a walkthrough of one of these setups that I'm going to be running for this 2019 kayak fishing season. So stay tuned. Gonna go grab some mail from the mailbox real quick and we'll get into it. Cue the B-roll. Let's go. What's up, kayak fans? So here we go. Romel, Labrador once again, Team NuCanoe, Headwaters fishing team. I'm going to do this quick because it's starting to rain. I wasn't expecting it to rain again, but so again, NuCanoe Pursuit, my custom personal NuCanoe Pursuit. I have a bunch of customized items here that I've done. I'll kind of just run through it real quick, and this is one of the setups I'm going to be using for the 2019 season. So here we go. So on my NuCanoe Pursuit, I have a graphite hatch cover, and that basically is a sun shield for my hatch. It gets real hot in there. I like to keep my drinks in there. The sun shield keeps the drinks cooler, just gives some air gap in there. I got my custom hood for my fish finder, so I have my yak power. Batteries are all in here, wiring. I have my paddle holder there. That's the Yak Attack Roto Grip. And then moving on down, we have custom sea deck all over the whole kayak. I have a custom rod holder that I made here. Holds 2 rods, keeps them out of the way of the deck. Works real well for me. And then also underneath my seat here, I have 2 3600 Plano boxes that I keep my items that I want to use that are easy to access. That works real well. My seat, I use a 360 Pinnacle seat, as you can see. I added a Thermarest backrest just to make it a little bit more comfortable. That seems to work well for me as well. We've got to go through to the back here. We have, of course, I have my Torqeedo battery back here, and then black pack, of course, NuCanoe black pack with the hinges. So moving on back, I carry 7 rods, 2 here, 2 in the flush mount rod holders, 3 on the back of the black pack. I also do landing gear. I have my other landing gear off right now, just so you can see. Of course, GoPro mount, pole mount up there, gets that nice overview off to the left view, and then slipstream mount with the Torqeedo Ultralight 403. Now, this is kind of a special deal here. I have made an electric steering. And what we'll do is we'll cut out here, and then I'll do a zoom in of the electric steering and how it works. All right guys, so here's my motor setup. Like I said, ultralight 403, but what you notice here, I have a custom steering setup that I built myself. It's the electric steering, since the NuCanoe Pursuit doesn't have rudder or rudder cables running through it already. I opted to go with the electric steering. Now it gives it accurate, precise steering, and that's all controlled by a knob up front. I'm going to go up front and turn it, and then in the bottom, in the corner over here, whatever part of the video you're going to see the knob that I have mounted. So here we go. So this gives me about 75 degrees left, 75 degrees right, and then back to center. Nice and smooth and accurate. And then also what's neat is I can pull the whole unit up without changing the angle of the steering or messing with other cables, so everything comes up with it. So once again, full left, full right, works like a charm. All right guys, so also on my kayak, like I said, I mentioned I do the Boondocks landing gear. I mean, I can't have another kayak without it. It works great, gets easy to get on and off the water. Highly recommended. Also, another highly recommended item here is the Anchor Wizard. Just easy deployment of the anchor, and then I also run that. Why it's on this side is I run that on my Yak Attack anchor trolley. So all I do is I run this clip through here, and I attach my anchor, and that gives me control of the anchor point, forward and back. Works great for me. Where I fish, that's pretty much all I need. I do carry a stakeout pole, shallow water stakeout pole every now and then, but pretty much Anchor Wizard is the way I go. But yeah, I mean, that wraps it up. I know it's kind of quick. I know there's a lot more probably pictures and little videos in the B-roll stuff, but this kind of just gives you an overview of one of my setups. I'll be doing another follow-up video of how I set this up with the XI3 bow mount. That is definitely for fishability. That is another great setup that I'm going to showcase on the next video. So thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you guys found this informative. Hope you guys like my kayak, and we'll check you guys out on the next one.